And that voice is a little raspy, eh? A little raspy. Yo, look at Xandro here. You can tell he's getting more evil. Face is getting all crazy looking. Dark, sunken in eyes. Man. Well, your boy went to the gym today. Finally got back in the gym. I did push. I'm using Chat GPT as a personal trainer. Pretty smart, actually. It's designing my workouts. I gave him all my stats. 6 foot. Uh, I put 300. I'm probably back to 300 by now. Fat as fuck. And then I did a baseline of my calories yesterday, tracked what I was eating, told him everything, he tracks it, and then gave me all my macros and my calorie goal for today and my workout. Hit the gym, did the push workout, did a press, chest press, tricep push down, flies. Well, I don't remember. But I was in there for about an hour, got the workout in, feeling good. Tired though, man. I'm tired. It's the first time I've been in the gym in probably 3 or 4 months. But I'm glad I went. We're going to keep it going. Work on getting in shape. Had a good weekend. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. Took my son to Colts All-Pro Dad event. Took him out for breakfast on Saturday. That was nice. Had a good time.
You're good to go.
Don't quite remember what I was doing here. It's been a few days since I played. What am I doing here? Still a crate of thermite bombs. Alright. That'll kill me. This won't. Hey, hey, hey. Die, sucker. Die, clowns. Any thermite up here?
You're good to go.
Damn, I had a couple viewers pop in. Nobody said anything. Now they're gone. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, though. I'm still sweating from that workout. Damn. Did them good. Is them good. Totally not even close to being in the right area. Must be inside of this building up here. Yep.
You're good to go.
Die, pussy. Yo, these it's on kick are out of control. Every time I stream, I get them in here. Tired of streaming to zero? Fuck yeah, I'm tired of streaming to zero.
Took some work.
Easiest game of my life. Oh, man.
All better.
Damn, vet, you couldn't have killed them. Uh-oh. Well, I pulled all of them by doing that? Get out of here. That's crazy. Nothing. Oh. Get something to listen to on here. Imagine we can watch some As of Old. Fine.
Like, I might watch this. I might watch this, bro. Like this bitch is crazy. Oh my god, I hate this bitch. Like I see this all the time. It is so
Looks like
fucking
a man.
funny for me to see this happen. She going to jail. That's what's gonna happen, right? That's it. And the emus won. They're not the they're the owners, not the pets. Oh, true. So embarrassing. What is this?
These little badass kids.
9.
Bitch, I done been knew how. Oh my god. The future of our country. We're in great hands.
As a parent, I'd be really embarrassed if this was my kid.
Yeah, you their parents aren't.
There. Like, you have to walk in
their
there
parents are not
like
embarrassed.
You just came out of school. Like, it's too late.
Their parents taught them to do that shit. Fuck yeah, they're stupid.
From CVS, but you're not using it right. Like, you've got no discipline. You don't know what you're doing. You shoplifting, yeah. So what you need to do, like, so if you're a little kid like this and you're trying to steal from CVS, this is how you got to handle it. You have to go in there with your backpack after, like, between the times of like 4 to 8 p.m. Where it's still daylight out, and then you walk in and then you look around and you have to buy something really small, but you put other stuff in your backpack. That's what you have to do. And these kids are stupid. You should never get caught. If you get caught stealing in CVS, this is an IQ check. This kid should not graduate 5th grade. He shouldn't be allowed to go to middle school until he can steal a candy bar and not get arrested.
Sure enough. Oh, hell.
Really?
I forgot. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. People are crazy on X, boy. This shit. Whoever the fuck Little Tay is, I hate society. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hate society. That's too small. Can't even really see it. Anyway, this fucking girl turns 18 and in a few hours makes $1 million on OnlyFans. Call me a hater, call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, but it's bullshit and society is cooked. Society is fucking cooked. Most people won't even earn $1 million working their whole lives. And this fucking slut culture that we have, like, it's insane. $1 million in a few hours. Fuck you. Fuck this society. Fuck it all. It's fucking bullshit.
This is embarrassing.
It's fucking cooked.
Jesus, dude. No, I'm serious. No, really, you can't even figure this shit out?
Dumb snipers! Come out here and fight like men!
Open up this door so we right this bitch.
Miss me, you cowards!
You guys must be dumb.
He's going with the bottle?
Could I beg a moment of your time? Our mission would greatly benefit from your assistance.
I'm here to help
Pressing
you.
matters to attend to.
I will trash
Please,
this
hear me
off.
out. The lives
I
of
bet you
Imperial
will.
servicemen depend on
You know what they need to do?
Fighter
You know what they
squadrons
need
was
to do with
patrolling
a
this sector
situation
when they were
like
shot
this?
down by
They
resistance
gotta get the
fighters.
parents,
The pilots who survived
and they
were all
gotta put the
captured.
parents in
They're
jail.
being held in that camp
Because
overhead.
there's no way
Snipers guarding
that
them are
you are
exceptional.
raising your kid the
Simply
right
reaching this
way
position
and he
cost me 8
crashes
men.
out in
My unit needs
CVS with a
reinforcements to
bag
complete this
full of
mission.
bullshit
But that'll take
trying
time.
to leave the
Time those
store.
pilots
Like,
don't
at
have.
least teach him how to
Lots of
steal.
options.
Like, you not,
At this
because this
point,
is the
only
way,
someone with
like,
your
if you had a
skills could rescue
parent,
those pilots in
like, you know,
time.
growing up,
Can you assist us?
my dad would show me, like, what
Do
you
it
should
yourself,
do,
pussy.
what you're
Mine.
supposed to do,
You're on
right?
your own.
My dad's
Very well,
sitting
then.
there, Bo. He thinking about writing his will. The nurse walks away and he says, "This is whenever. Can you go grab me some of those gloves because I need some latex gloves for the house." He's sitting there in a wheelchair. He's still doing it. He's still in on it. And so the thing is that you had no, because we needed the latex gloves. And that was it. This is a long time ago, long time ago. This isn't whenever this. There was a story about us stealing masks during COVID, which was like partially true, but this is actually a second time. But anyway, so the love of the game, yeah, bro. He in it for the love of the game. He told me how to do this the right way. These kids don't know what the hell they're doing, so they don't even have a dad around that's teaching them how to do it the right way. Their mom isn't keeping them at home. These kids, honestly, like somebody got to take care of them. Yeah, somebody got to get them under control. Like, yeah, that's the way it is. This is embarrassing, bro. Like, yeah, the parents are their getaway drivers. Their parents taught them to do this. Well, then their parents need to get arrested because they're dumb, bro. Like, they're dumb. Is Zach secretly an anime girl? Gamers just keep winning, and then this is some other random ass fucking anime girl. Yeah, this is my VTuber avatar alter ego. You guys might not have known that, but you know, I guess finally it's time to admit it. This has been me all along. And, you know, I had to say it. I had to be this kind of person. And it's just, it's who I really am. Okay? That's who I really believe I am. I'm a blonde rabbit girl. Okay? Pull it up. I don't know. I don't even want to look at this. I don't know what it's... This is... Bro, by the way, who does this?
Nobody
This
better
is
mess with us now.
diabolical. You've got George Bush sitting in front of the fucking Oval Office desk with Jenga 2 planes right there. Is this Bill Clinton? Dude, who is this guy? Who does this? Very fitting, yes. The Epstein painting, he had one of Bill Clinton in a dress, too. Why the fuck is the desk backwards? I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. Is fucking accurate? You think so? I don't know. And Valve responds to MasterCard's statement earlier. So I did see this, the Saddam Hussein moment that Aspen talks about. Oh, yeah, this...
Again, Saddam is in no rush. He lights his cigar and then he asks out into the room. What means should be used against these traitors? You know the answer, he says after a pause. There is no other way than the sword. The terrified party members in the theatre hall begin to clap desperately. What else could they do?
Damn.
Saddam then gives an instruction to those assembled in the hall. When I have read out your name, you shall stand up, recite the party's slogan, and leave the room.
This guy, he did this live, number one. Number two, this guy used to be our boy. Like, we were working with him, like, everything was fine.
Fuck.
And now he's just hanging around? Yeah,
And so he begins reading out names. One by one, they must rise from their seats, say the slogan, and then they are led out of the room.
We train him, till we
Then
betray
be
them.
told where they're going or what's waiting for them on the other side of the door. But they probably have an idea.
They got an idea.
Most of the people, though reluctantly, do as they're told.
The context of this is whenever Saddam solidified power in Iraq. This is in, like, I think the 70s. And so to get rid of all of his political opponents, he put everybody in a room, and all of the people that were working against him and conspiring against him, he read off read their names off a list. And he told them to leave the fucking told them to leave the room, and he killed them. He killed all of them. Yeah, not opponents, traitors. Of course, traitors. Yeah, he red wedding their asses. Yeah, exactly.
One man, however, is clearly
While smoking a
confused at his
cigar.
name being
Yeah.
called. Me? I haven't done anything, he shouts as he stands up.
Yeah.
Saddam doesn't even bother to look at him. He just coolly repeats, "When I have read out your name, you shall stand up,
Yeah,
recite
bro,
the
like
party's slogan,
Yeah, he
You
got a
kill all
cigar.
them fucking people?
and then nothing." The man just lowers his head and shuffles out of the room.
Damn.
Saddam continues until he has called out 68 names. He smiles and thanks those remaining in the hall for their loyalty, and then everyone stands up and once again begins a desperate standing ovation. Relief.
I
Some
bet.
even begin to cry.
I bet, bro. I bet.
Up on the stage, even Saddam himself sheds a
How
tear.
goes the battle, Commander?
Have faith in the Empire and the... Yesterday, I woke up. Today, doesn't matter.
He's like, bro, we really did it. This is actually so crazy. Yeah. Oh my God, tears of joy. Yeah, bro.
I find that
He got
preposterous, not
emotional
you.
over it. Yeah, clearly, right? And wow, what a day. What a day. And anyways, happy he's not on the list. Yeah, I guess so. And anyway, accidentally called out the promotion list. Like, oh shit, guys, wait a minute, we got the wrong list. Yeah, he was so impressed by himself. Yeah, clearly.
Rebels'
No, this shit went
facilities have been
crazy.
destroyed.
Lights up
I
a
heard the
cigar and he
fireworks
just
from here, my
fucking
lord.
lines them up,
Nothing
man.
like the
Oh
smell
my
of
God.
rebels roasting on
Yeah,
their
if
own
you do what you
blasted
love, you'll
suitcase
never work a
bombs.
day in your life. Anyway, so yeah, let's move on. So Trump, what, the Epstein list? Trump to build $200 million a White House ballroom. What's this? And then, then we killed him. We did kill him. And he wasn't, I mean, he was an asshole. He was. He's a dick. So it's not like it was totally unjustified, right? He's an asshole. Why? Well, you know, because like the clip.
We are proud to announce that the construction of the new White House ballroom
Oh,
will
thank
begin.
God.
For 150 years, presidents, administrations, and White House staff have longed for a large event space on the White House complex that
right.
can hold substantially more guests than currently allowed. President Trump has expressed his commitment to solving this problem on behalf of future administrations
Yeah.
and the American people.
So everything,
Oh,
by the
shit.
way, everything is going to be gold. It's probably gonna have. I mean, there's no way it's not called the Trump Ballroom. And so anyway, not only is he doing this, but there's a chance that he might actually just be paying for it. Let me see if I can find the clip of him talking about it. Yeah, here it is. Just a minute, I'll turn it all the way up.
How many donors do you think it's going to take to get the 200 million?
Maybe one, me. But
You would cut that check yourself.
I would, yeah. I would.
How many donors do you think it's going to take
So
to
he
get the
just gonna
200
pay
million?
Maybe one,
himself.
me. But
You would cut that check yourself.
I would, yeah. I would.
How many donors?
If he does that, he's lying. I think he's lying too, bro. Like, I think he's gonna get other people to pay for it, bro. Like, yeah, absolutely. Paying for it with our taxes? Well, I mean, he had his own money. I mean, like, Trump had his
82?
own money. I mean, he paid
Fuck.
for it with other people's money
Can't even
before.
wear it.
But yeah, gold is 340K per ounce now. I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't have like I don't get into any of that shit. Sounds like Gillisane is going to get that pardon after all. The FBI redacted Trump's name in the Epstein files. I did see a little bit about this. I don't know where things stand right now. I don't know, and I don't think really what's weird is anybody knows what the fuck is going on. Because, like, so he goes and he's talking about now, Trump is talking about releasing, Trump wants to release everything related to the Epstein files. That's it, bro. And so he goes back and forth about this. He goes back and forth about this every single fucking day, man. It's driving me crazy. So yeah, Medvedev has fired back at Trump, asking him where he sent the 2 nuclear submarines to. Was it to Epstein Island? I don't know if he said that, but that would be fucking hilarious. According to Bloomberg, Trump had the FBI remove his name from Epstein files. Who knows whether that happened or not? I don't know, but there's a possibility, right? There is. And anyway, I think they need to figure out and find
Damn, that
out
was a
what the fuck is
good-ass
going on with
fucking-
this. I've said it multiple times. And yes, Ghislaine Maxwell is being sent to a low security prison. Let me see if I can find her fucking name. I can never spell this bitch's name. Where the fuck is it? They may have it. Epstein. Let me see if I can find it.
Bet we gotta re-up.
How do I don't know how to spell this bitch's name, bro. Like, how the fuck I spell her name? Like, can somebody just type this shit in there for me? Like, I don't fucking know. She gonna die? Yeah, okay, that it? So I was totally wrong. Go say Maxwell. So let's see, I'll pull this up. So she's getting transferred to, she's now in a cushy minimum security prison with no cameras, no recordings, and no oversight. Damn. Damn. How about that?
How about that?
Wow. I guess they're negotiating? Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't eligible to transfer from security prison, but the Bureau of Prisons, she wasn't eligible to be transferred, but the Bureau of Prisons waived the rules to make it happen. And so Epstein Associate has been moved to a federal prison camp in Camp Bryan in Texas following her meetings with Deputy General. And she's going to give out big names. There's a possibility it happens, bro. Like, it is. There's a possibility. And I'll see if I can find it right here. What's this?
And Jeffrey Epstein pleaded guilty to the sex stuff in 2008, all right? He's a dirtbag monster. Does that mean Ghislaine Maxwell is? I don't think so, folks. That's not the way our society works. Not the way it's supposed to work at all. There is so much exculpatory evidence here that nobody understands, that it looks like the government kept from the defense, which is illegal. Juror misconduct, you name it.
And yesterday, I woke
and look at what happened in that court, right? The prosecutor pointing the finger. All right, just remember this image for a moment, all right?
Yeah.
Ghislaine Maxwell's on the left. It's COVID, right? So hardly anybody's there. And the attorney, the government attorney, doesn't have to wear a mask, pointing her finger right there at Maxwell. And Jeffrey Epstein pleaded guilty to the sex stuff in 2008, all right? He's a dirtbag monster.
So that's it. The guy's an idiot. She 100% guilty? I think she is too. And are we giving special treatment to human traffickers? By the way, I think we 100% should give her special treatment without even a question if she can give up names. Absolutely. It's a trolley problem to me. I said this before. I know that it sounds really bad. It sounds super, super bad. But, like, I would instantly make that call. Instantly. Like, 100%, I would make that call in a second. Like, yeah, 1 for 100? Well, I mean, 1 for, like, 3, bro. Like, yeah, like, as long as that's it. And that'd be it. Yeah, there's no way the FBI doesn't have most of the names that she'll list. Well, she could tell them where they can find more evidence, right? Or at least tell them who to ask or who's aware. I actually agree 100%. She gives us names. We can confirm whatever the government has available. Then she should get some grace. Yeah, exactly. Do you want to catch on 1 pedo or 100 pedos? Yeah, bro, like, I watch Inglourious Bastards a lot, bro. Like, and that's the way I saw it. Yep, absolutely. And at this point, it's a necessary? Yeah, of course. How do you ensure she wouldn't lie? Simple. If she doesn't, if they don't lead to convictions, then nothing changes for her. So unless they get convicted, nothing happens. So that's the way I would see it. That's the way I would look at it. Yeah, they aren't giving her special treatment. She's because she's going to give up the names. She's giving special treatment because she's not going to give up the names. Ooh, I like that conspiracy. That sounds good. That's a good one. What if she only rats out Trump's enemies? I think that's probably what she's going to do. That is the most likely outcome. Is that they're going to stack the deck to where she rats out people that Trump doesn't like. Yeah, that's messed up though. Yeah, but that's what I think's gonna happen. You asked me, what do you think's gonna happen? Well, there's your answer. That's so fucking messed up. Yep. Yeah, Biden has 4 years to do it. Winners win. Yeah. How is that justice? Well, what do you mean it's not? It's not. It's absolutely not. It's 100% not. Yeah. There's no, like, I'm not even really defending this. I'm just saying this is why I think it's going to happen. Yeah, I'd rather get partial justice. I mean, again, if she's naming people off, even if they're only people that Trump doesn't like, if they're bad people, then they should still get arrested. Obviously, they're corrupt too, but it would be better to at least get some of them than none of them, right? I mean, I would kind of say. We live in a two-tier justice system? No, man. There's a reason why all the rich people never go to jail. There's actually a reason. Yeah, you're living in the wrong world if you want justice. It's not about, the thing is that, like, I always try to go and get whatever I can out of a situation, and I don't think this is a great situation, but it is a situation. Let me go back. I'll watch this. Listen to her. She doesn't deserve fair treatment. Make her spill the beans and lock her up. Then she won't spill the beans. That's the problem. Then she won't do it. I mean, you could...
Cat ass. What up, Sony? Oh, Sony's another bot. What kind of message? Oh. Some bot. Damn bots. Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah. How you been, man? You doing all right? Went to the gym today, got my workout on, get my fat ass back in shape. Round is a shape. You're tired as fuck? I hear you, bro. You been on the grind?
Could kill her afterwards. But then the problem is, like, if you kill her afterwards, then if you have a situation like this in the future, the next person, because like Gillis and Maxwell is not the first person that's going to be an informant that also was an accomplice to like a weird child trafficking thing, right? It's going to happen again. And so like the next person, now they're going to be afraid to say anything because they think they're going to kill, they're going to kill you, right? And so you have to, so if they want to kill her afterwards,
My boy fell down, got hurt at school.
But even if they did that, I think everybody would know that it wasn't a suicide. So you'd have to, I don't know, you could like poison her maybe. There'd be like different ways you could do it. Freak accident, yeah. You'd have to figure out, you'd have to do a really good job at faking a suicide. You could maybe pay somebody to kill her that's in the, like there's a lot of ways you could do it. But overall, I think that killing her afterwards would be a long-term bad decision, even though it might feel good.
Son fell down, busted his knee all up.
I'm not saying to do it. I'm talking about theoretical, right?
Poor guy.
It's like, you know, like we're talking about, like, for example, how do you cook bacon? Okay, that's the way some people cook bacon. How do you make toast? That's the way some people make toast. I'm just having a conversation. Like, this is it. Yeah, and it's theoretically. That's all. We need to make an example out of everyone on the list. It's not going to happen. Try to take the best you can get.
There are more rewrites in the Epstein story than in a Harry Potter fan fiction. It seems like every time I turn around, huge parts of the story, of the official story, have been completely changed to the point that the most interesting part of the story are the rewrites.
Is he in
changes.
Hawaii?
Many people, like myself, have been obsessed with the fact that the facts keep moving as we move the goalposts. First, it was the Epstein list. It existed, it's a cover-up, then it doesn't exist, now it's a hoax, then Trump's gonna give us the list. Then we have the changes to the Epstein footage story. It doesn't exist, yes it does, here's the raw footage, except no, we saved it in Premiere Pro multiple times. But now, we're getting changes to the story of the very breakup between our president and Jeffrey Epstein. Look, for years we've been told that Trump kicked out Epstein from Mar-a-Lago because Epstein harassed the daughter of another member. This apparently all happened in 2007, and it sort of symbolized proof of how the president couldn't have been involved in this. After all, why would you kick someone out for being creepy if you were somehow involved in all? But now there's a news story coming from our president.
Which, by the way, I don't even think that's a good argument. There's plenty of people that are molesters and weirdos, but they don't do it to people that they're around. Just because you don't shit where you sleep doesn't mean you don't shit other places too.
Like, I'm just expounded in Scotland about the real reason that Jeffrey Epstein and him had a falling out.
He stole people that work for me. I said, don't ever do that again. He did it again, and I threw him out of the place.
So there it is. Rather than a member's daughter being harassed, it seems like instead it was over a worker dispute. Immediately after this news story about workers being stolen came out, it was clarified that he's specifically talking about workers being stolen from the spa.
And people were taken out of the spa.
And where did they go after the spa?
By him. In other words, God. And other people would come and complain, this guy is taking people from the spa. I didn't know that.
Did one of those stolen, persons, that include Virginia Jeffrey?
I don't know.
That's
I think
weird.
She worked at the spa. I think so.
Man.
I think that was one of the people. Yeah. He stole her.
Now this is a remarkable...
He stole her?
Man.
You don't steal a person.
He stole her.
Change in our story because Virginia Giuffre is one of the lead accusers of Jeffrey Epstein. Everyone knew she was recruited at Mar-a-Lago. Now Trump is saying he not only knew about it, this is one of the reasons that he kicked out Epstein.
Well, why don't they just ask her what happened? Can't they ask her what happened?
Apparently, people complained about Epstein at the time.
Other people would come and complain, this guy is taking people from the spa.
She died? Oh.
Oh.
How about that?
How about that?
She exonerated Trump? She did. I knew that she was dead. I was joking. I'm joking about people being dead. That's right. It's another bad joke from me. Welcome to the show. I knew this. She exonerated Trump in her statements. Now, does that mean that she was telling the truth? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Good one, Destiny. Thank you.
Didn't know that.
Now, the reason this matters is because it completely changes our timeline. Remember, we had heard that he kicked Epstein out for being a creep in 2007. Now, this places us way over in 2000 when we're first hearing complaints from the spa, because Virginia Giuffre, there's a very clear timeline from court documents that she was terminated in 2000 when she would have been a minor. She met Ghislaine Maxwell, not Epstein, but it's also a problem for when everything happened, because it's not until 2000.
I don't see how you can have all of these things happen and not think that there's
just sounds kind of weird.
Wrong.
Like kidnap
I mean,
people.
there are just so
like steal
many...
people. That would mean they're property, like a slave.
There's a lot, and there's a lot of smoke. There's a lot of there's a lot of dots on this graph. Hey, why were so many miners working in that spa? Oh, bro, why would you ask that?
Why would
Bro,
you
you
ask
can't
that
just go and
question?
ask a question like that. You can't, bro. You can't go and just ask that question.
2, then there's the famous quote from Donald Trump about Jeffrey Epstein saying, I've known Jeff for 15 years, terrific guy, he's very fun to be with. It's even said he likes beautiful women as much as I do. Many of them are on the younger side. So if he's already had a falling out over stolen workers, specifically a stolen worker who was later trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein, if he had heard complaints about this, if he knew about this, and in 2002 he makes this claim, that's a real problem, whereas previously his kicking out and finding out about this apparent harassment of Mar-a-Lago clients, it doesn't happen until 2007. Now we're hearing it's been known about since 2000.
These are grim
so this
days.
presents a very fine line that the president has to walk in terms of what he knew when, because obviously you have to stick to your
It's not a fine line, by the way. It's really not. You just tell people what happened, be like, yeah, this is what happened. We had this girl there and he hired her. Like, the only problem that people have, so
That's
like,
like
this is the issue that I have, right?
Palestinians,
Is that,
are those the
like, I never
those are
have
the
a problem
like, highest ones, right?
shit
The ingots.
because I just tell people what happened. Just tell them the truth. That's what it is. And people might not like it, but that's what it is.
Don't apologize.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's really that complicated.
I'm disturbed to say the blood on my
story
hands
that
is
you
not
kicked him
enemy
out for
blood,
being a
my
creep.
lord.
Can he
right?
pardon
That's
himself?
what was originally said.
Terrible
In fact,
scourge
it's even
of
been
this
repeated
world.
by the White House. Stephen
The
Chung, in a statement,
Colliquoids.
claims the fact is that the president
Savage,
kicked him out of his club for
genetically
being a
enhanced
creep.
creatures
Tier
with a
six.
So that
restless
was the
taste
stated
for
reason,
human
but you
flesh.
can't know too
Emboldened
much
by hunger,
in
the
2000.
Colliquoids are
Otherwise,
encroaching on
it makes you
settled
look
areas
horrible
and
when you
imperial
compliment
holdings.
him for
Many of the
enjoying
Empire's finest
beautiful
are
women.
It doesn't
If you knew he was a
look
creep, but you didn't do anything about it, that's a problem.
Tell
So,
me what you
when
want me to
asked
do.
to explain this
I've
There's
discrepancy,
plenty of
that
guys
kills the
that,
colliquoids
like,
when
I mean, I
consumed.
don't, well,
I've collected
I mean,
bodies of the fallen and treated them with the toxin.
I don't.
Cut the poisoned bodies into pieces. Now they must be dispersed around the bugs' nests. Will you do this?
A Sith is not...
I'm relieved. Here, a bag of the poisoned body parts. Find the colliquoid feasting mounds around the...
Master Puntillo, target's preparing to move out.
But you still refuse to attack.
My men are corporate security, sir. We can't defeat Republic commandos in a fair fight.
Then, you're fortunate I see one, Master Sith. Baverse Puntillo of the Puntillo Foundation. Pardon me for speaking out of turn, but I have a proposition.
What sort of proposition?
I was, a businessman. I supported the Empire when this war began. Both in the Republic sent a squad to kill me. They botched the mission, killed my wife and daughter. So my mercenaries tracked the commandos responsible.
We lured them from their base with a distress call, but they came ready for a trap. We can't afford...
I can afford anything. So since my men refuse to
Can you
strike,
afford me?
I'll pay you to murder every squad member who took part in the attack on my family.
How much?
Tell me exactly what you can give me.
I've put my fortune into this work. What's left, the commandos are scouting those polluted wastes. I'll need proof of their deaths.
Well, shit. I gotta go pick my son up. Messing up my flow, babe. You're messing up my flow.
A camp with no campfire. What's this world coming to?
Didn't even get an hour in. Alright, cat ass. I'm about to get off here. I gotta go pick Nolan up. He busted his knee pretty good. And the school said to come get him. So I'm going to do that, and then later tonight I'll probably get back on. Get on some Dune. All right, bro.